Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Resorting, and welcome back to the Diamond Dynasty series. I don't know the name of it. We'll figure it out on the way. Today's is gonna be about Conquest. Today's gonna be about how to beat Conquest, because I'm pretty sure if you guys are just getting into the MLB The Show, considering it just came out yesterday for everybody, I've had it for the first pitch weekend, and I've already completed Conquest. I've already done all this. I'm just, after you complete every single one of these hexagons, it resets the entire thing so you can do it again. So it's basically repeatable. And if you're trying to get a good team early on without spending money, of course, on stubs, this is the best way to do it. This is a very grindy way of doing it. It requires a lot of time. As you can see, I did just one conquest, and I'm just gonna pull up the universal profile. Yeah, 20 hours. It took me quite a while to complete it. And to think that I'm still not done with it is kind of crazy because after you complete every hexagon, you only complete part of it. So these are the rewards right here. I've redeemed the Rod Gurdry, the Conquest pack, and actually I'm gonna pull this up on the screen right now. I actually pulled Diamond Steven Strasburg. Yes, Diamond Steven Strasburg. And I think it was this pack right here. Yeah, I pulled Diamond Steven Strasburg. I lost it. I couldn't believe it in a conquest pack. I've opened already almost like 200 packs, no diamond in it, and I get a conquest pack and it gives me Steven Strasburg. I know it's ridiculous, but yeah, these are the rewards. I'm close to the 4% away from the Ian Desmond, which we can see the stats of. Pretty good stats in my opinion. Good speed, all right speed. It's a car. It's a good. He has all right. He has a quirk of hitting machines, so that can't be that bad. Then after you get Marcos Estrada, which I feel like with him it's the same thing with Rod Gurdry. Their velocity is way too low to be able to be used. Um, which is a bad something. His changeup tops out at 78. Think about that. There's bronze players with better velocity than that, and it's yeah. So he has untouchable and he has control artist. That's cool. Then after that, you will get a conquest pack, two conquest packs. Then you'll get Jim Edmond, which is actually an incredible player to have. Wow. All right. So this card is actually quite worth it. And then I've heard these cards are I think one of them's a diamond. But yeah, I honestly feel like this is 100% worth it. It's grindy, of course, but it's worth it. So as you can see, I have the missions right here. I've completed all the Conquer Stronghold, Conquer the Orioles. I've got everything. And also, you also get mystery missions, which is not a mystery anymore because people are starting to discover it. But once you complete the Rays, you will get the rookie Wade Davis. Blue Jays will get Sean Green. White Sox will get Harold Baines. Royals George Brett. Athletics will get Brad Ziegler. Astros JD Martinez. Braves Dale Murphy. Marlins Henderson Alvarez. The Cubs will get Eric Karros. Pirates will get Bill Mazeroski. And Dodgers will get Mike Kemp. Giants Crawford. And yeah, all this basically. So yeah, basically you will. It's kind of different from last year because last year all you had to do is just take over all the hexagons and you would get the whole thing done already. But here you actually have to do tasks, complete different kind of tasks for they're hidden. They're basically kind of hidden in a way. So I'm extremely close to getting all of these done. Um, I've been close a few times. I actually completed one of them, but then it ended up disconnecting me, so I didn't get the the mission done, which is kind of annoying. But I feel like this is a part where people are just gonna have trouble. Not trouble per se, but this is where people are just gonna like, fuck, like, is this worth it? And trust me when I tell you, I'm still doing it right now, but it's gonna be worth it. Trust me, because I've heard in Conquest Extreme, I've seen already the um players you get from it, and it is it is something else, So yeah, one of the ways you can do this, the easiest way you can do this, in my opinion, how to start conquering everything. What I've always done from last year, I've always gone to the west side. I've always gone to this side. Take as many take as many of these little empty spots as you can, cause these will come up clutch to you. Trust me. You take as many of these little spots as you can, and also make sure to surround your stronghold, which is right over here. I don't have anything in it, which is a big mistake. You always want to have something inside of your stronghold. But yeah, I recommend you guys heading towards the west, considering there's less teams. You'll get more fans on the way, so that way you'll get once you reach about the Houston Astros around this area, this halfway point right here, you're gonna have a lot of fans. You're gonna have all of this taken over, and you'll have enough fans, trust me, to take this over. I noticed that in this game, the teams that you will be remain, at least the ones that I was remained with, it was the um, Houston Astros, the Blue Jays, and the Red Sox. For some reason, the Red Sox right here stood for me, which is crazy. Oh, and also the Martins, Martins as well. But predominantly, this area is taken up by the Blue Jays, and basically, you just gotta beat them, and you'll take that part off. Another tip I have is two things that you should be focusing on. The two main parts you should be focusing on. I feel like the moving the fans is kind of a good way. Is kind of necessary, kind of not. In the beginning, it probably is, but towards the end, it's probably not. But is the attack phase, obviously, which is this is the part where you just go through everything, get everything done, and then steal fans phase. I don't really, I don't really see the point in it. I'm only doing the steal fan phase right now just to be able to play the some of the conquest games on rookie, just to get the missions done, which is what I recommend you guys doing. If you're in the same position as me, as you completed the conquest map and you need to finish the missions to like the doubles, the two hits and the double with George Brad. I think it's one hit, one put out, one an assist for Bill Mazeroski. I recommend doing that. That's where stealing the fans will be clutch because it gives you a chance to play against any team on rookie rather than having to play a team on All Star because you don't have the over the amount of fans to be able to counter them. Um, so yeah, and then also the most important one is the reinforcing phase. Reinforce phase to me is key because that way you can build you'll build up over here. Move fans. I don't really think you need to focus on this, but here you could take over these little spots right here. You know, I see. Look, and then also you can simulate these. Thank God. But you get put in this position here. You could either play the game, which it's all up to you, or you can actually simulate it, which is a good thing. Um, if you guys have any issues with this and you need any questions, 'cause I remember when I did this, I remember Conquest came into the game about 2 years ago. I think in 2016 it came into the game. I was completely lost. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where to start or anything like that until I searched up YouTube videos and basically it got me started. Last year I did it. It took me probably about it takes a while to start getting used to, you know, filling out the maps. You'll probably get around this point, and you'll just notice every team just eating you up, and you're just like, fuck, I gotta start all over again. Which you actually can, by the way. You can restart here if you have any problems, and you can also go straight to the programs right here through the conquest. But if you guys have any questions regarding conquest, or if you guys need tips, more tips, I can actually include them in the next Diamond Dynasty series video. But yeah, that is pretty much it. Always have this part with the most fans because you do not want to lose your stronghold. Make sure to always move the fans. Make sure to always take over the empty spots in the beginning. And yeah, you in no time you would probably get this done in about a day or something. Probably less than 12 hours if you do it pretty strategically. Like some people on Reddit have like a specific map that they follow to go around it and everything like that. But yeah, Appreciate you guys watching the video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.